You should you should have took the picture where she got the bunny suit on.
What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K of GEIX, Cloud Dosage, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and here MM2K Gaming with this special video. We wanted to take this time to remind everybody that our $70 PlayStation Network point giveaway is still active. And we're still looking to collect as many people as we can to be eligible so we can give away the $70 worth of PlayStation Network credit. In order for you to do so, you have to be eligible. Just a few steps that you got to take in order to qualify. But once you take these steps, trust me, it doesn't cost you a thing. And trust me, you won't be sorry. So first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to direct you to the actual tweet that'll give you the directions. And we're going to follow the tweet step by step so you guys can understand what's going on, how this works, and all that other great stuff, right? All right, so let's do this. Okay, so let's show you the tweet. And the tweet is here. It says Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launch giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for $70 USD value towards PlayStation Network credit in celebration of Final Fantasy VII, Stellar Blade, and other PlayStation 5 early 2024 bangers. To be eligible, the first thing you're going to want to do is click on this link and make sure you're subscribed to MM2K Gaming Streams. Then secondly, you're going to want to subscribe via this link in subscribe number 2 to MM2K Gaming News. Then you're going to join the Discord, okay? And the link to the Discord is here. And then what you're going to do is after you do those 3 things, watch our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams and soon more Stellar Blade streams while we're still trying to collect as many eligible players as possible. And watch those streams via YouTube to get a special passcode. What you're going to do is enter that passcode in the Discord giveaway thread. There's a link to that thread in there. You'll see it once you join the Discord giveaway when you go to our giveaway section. But if you want a direct link to the thread, it'll take you right there. So I'm going to walk through all these steps with you. Okay. All right. So let's do it. First and foremost, I'm going to join at the MM2K Gaming streams. I click on that link. It takes me to MM2K Gaming Streams. Oh, guess what? I'm already subscribed. But if you're not, hit that subscribe button, okay? Okay. Now you can go back to the tweet and go click on MM2K Gaming News. It'll take you there. Oh, that's the channel that we are right now. So there isn't a subscribe button, but if this was another channel like your channel, you would see a button to subscribe. Click that subscribe button there like we did for MM2K Gaming Streams, all right? Once you do that, then you're going to want to join the Discord, okay? So if you click on the Discord link, it'll take you to our GEIX Discord where you just got to go through some preliminary things. You got to, say which platforms you want to, be part of, the content, stuff like that. That's because this Discord is being built to cater to your gaming experience, right? So once you just go through a couple of quick, short questions, you'll get added to the Discord, and this is our Discord right here, okay? Now, once you do that, you want to go to one of our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth streams that are active during the time of this recording, or we're going to soon be playing Stellar Blade once that releases, right? You'll go to one of those streams like right here. Now, right here, I don't have the code, so you can't cheat. I got it to a part of the video where the code isn't up yet, but just watch one of the streams. Just watch one of our fantastic Final Fantasy VII streams with the homie Cold Blood Sensei. As you'll see the chat getting active and stuff like that, you will see while you're watching the live stream that the code will be up there, okay? The code will be there in the stream. It'll pop up in the live chat while you're there, okay? Once you get that code, you're then going to want to go to this link right here. And that link will take you within our Discord. And it'll take you to this special thread. When you get to that thread, you'll see people put responses down there. I ain't gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat and give you the code. But you see people put responses down there. Just add your response to this thread and you will be entered. Here's the great thing about this too. If you go ahead and share this on social media, you will get an additional entry. So you'll get, oops, sorry about that. You'll get a leg up on the competition. You'll get an additional entry. All right. So make sure you do that. Make sure that you click on the link to MM2K Gaming streams, to MM2K Gaming News, to the Discord, all that fun stuff, and click on that link to that thread and add that code to the thread. All right. With that said, appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking out this video. Good luck to everybody. And until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace. All right. Well, we're already live. What's up, everybody? What's up, people? It's your boy MM2K, and we're here with a very special episode of NRO Mic Check, and I am here with my partner in crime, Cold Blood Sensei. Cold Blood, how you doing today, good brother?
Very good, very good.
Oh man, so we got a special video for you today. We're gonna be talking about Stellar Blade. We're going to be talking about these review scores that went up for Stellar Blade. We're going to be examining some of these posts and seeing if this is, these people are being authentic or if they're capping. People can enjoy a game any way that they like. We're not upset or doubting anybody for that, but we're just simply saying, hey, who's sitting there talking about, oh, this is a shallow game because it shows butt cheeks. Who's doing that, or versus who's honestly assessing the game for what it is. But before we get into all that, please do us a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, rock those bells. And when you rock those bells, please hit the notification drop down and select all. Do not select personal. We've been having to warn people about this because YouTube's algorithm sucks and it's not as smart as people think it is. And when you select personalized, then it dictates to you which content you see or you don't see, and you're gonna miss out on stuff like this, man. Don't do it. Just click on all and you make the decision. You put the power back in your own hands. All right. So we got Stellar Blade coming out. We're going to go look at the Metacritic scores. Like I said, we're going to go check out what's happening. I was going to do a stream earlier today, but that didn't work out because personal stuff, life. We're going to try to do the stream early tomorrow. As Cold Blood said, the first thing he wants to do is when he wakes up, he wants to laugh at my attempts of trying to beat the demo. So I said, all right, Cold Blood, we'll do that. I'll play it. Around 10 p.m. Eastern. Look for that. I'm gonna do that around 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm still sending out notifications. Also, share this out too, man. Do us a huge favor. And please, how many people we got here, Cold Blood? We got 6. We got 11 people here. We only got 6 likes. Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. I mean, I am sending out notifications, but stalling too because we need y'all to hit the like button. Cold Blood sent y'all a special video in regards to this. I want to show y'all the video that he sent, but we got to get 11 likes. Come on. Can we get at least 10? How about that? Can we get 10 likes? Yo, sis Doriega. What's going on, good brother? Good to see you. We missed you for the member stream, man. But good to see you, Doriega. All the while. Ooh, what is this? Okay. Oh, I left this open.
True Roger, how much did Modern Warfare 3 score again? Can you look that up?
Oh, don't do that. Don't you. No.
Well, Stellar Blade only got a 82, so Modern Warfare 3, the game that was the reason to buy Activision in the first place, gotta be much higher, right? Like a lot higher than this.
What?
For you to laugh like that.
Damn.
Now, can you look that up for me, Travajo?
Yeah.
What was Modern Warfare 3 again?
Oh, hold on. Let me do it for, because True Virgil, he could have dropped his inhaler. He's having a hard time. Let's do it for True Virgil. Let's look at this. All right, so we got all the modern warfares up here, the old ones. Oh man, those are all the old ones. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, we keep going. What? Oh, no. What is this? Oh, no. Is that a 56? I use a score of 2.0. Oh, no. Oh, man. Hey, True Virgil. We're going to find you a win some way, somehow. I swear we're going to find you a win. But when Cold Blood's in his mood, please, your best bet is to not engage the Cold Blood. Okay, he's not in the mood. He's not in the mood for your shenanigans today. What? No. Can you explain this, True Virgil? Explain this.
Xbox tax.
Yeah.
He explained it.
Oh God! Woo! My God! Woo! Jeez! Good to see everybody. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate y'all. I'm about to add y'all chat in here because it's already lively in here. Oh man, he said only an 82. Wow. So it's only one off the game of the generation, right? Is that right? Only one off the game of the generation. Oh, it's only an 82, boss. Huh? What's going on here? What's happening here? It's only one off the game of the generation. How is that even possible? Help me understand, man. Help me understand. Gotta fix something here. The True Virgil ain't leave, did he? Is he still here? True Virgil, you still here? Somebody do a wellness check on True Virgil. Is he still here? Did he stay? Did he leave? True Virgil, please don't go.
As soon as he put Xbox tax in there, that's his white flag.
Oh man,
he waved it already.
Oh no! No, this brother did not put up there. Hold on, here we go again. Shout out to True Virgil hitting it up early. He's lying again, boss.
Let's watch Digital Foundry then, and let him explain how floaty and bad graphics it is.
I think we can watch Digital Foundry. Yeah, I think we can. I think we'll be all right. Do I have my? Let me make sure. Let me do this. We're gonna do fair. I gotta find my fair. Yeah, because I wanted to do that anyway. See, great minds think alike. Where is my fair?
But only about the part with the modes, yeah, not the whole video, because he goes into a lot of shit that doesn't matter to this conversation.
Fair use. There we go. There goes our fair use sticker. There we go. Perfect. All right, we're gonna put our fair use sticker up here. We're gonna let look at that. We're gonna let we're showing y'all stuff from our member stream. What did Dorian say? Hold on.
He got something to play soon. Fallout 4 again.
Don't do that to Virgil. Come on, man. Stop. Hey, y'all need to cut it out, man. Sean said, fight back, True, fight back. Oh, no. Oh, man. All right, let's do this.
True, Virgil, the difference is I don't care about their opinions when they talk to each other. I only care about the fucking facts about the games.
Yeah.
And Digital Foundry, at least they are still credible.
When it comes to, counting the whatever. Digital Foundry, Stellar Blade. Oh no! Digital Foundry. They said, God, do y'all see this? Do you see this title here? Hold on. Holla. Digital Foundry says Stellar Blade 5 of tech review, a ultra polished action game. All right, let's find. So stunning visuals, HDR settings, graphic options. What part of it did you say, Cold Blood, to go to?
Go to the start from the stunning visuals.
Stunning visuals.
No. Left.
The stunning visual design. I think don't. Yeah, I'm here right now. All right, so let's play what the Digital Foundry has to say about the stunning visual design. Let's get right. Oh, shoot.
It's a good lesson in leveraging design without pushing technical boundaries in order to reach a target level of performance. What do I mean? Well, as an Unreal Engine 4 game, Stellar Blade relies on all the typical UE4 features. You have things like volumetrics, the baked lighting, the entire post-processing suite such as depth of field and motion blur, and more. Compared to some of the higher-end UE4 titles, such as Jedi Survivor, you won't see any sort of advanced ray tracing features or visual flourishes. Instead, the team focuses on performance. Compared to the instability of something like Jedi Survivor, Stellar Blade manages to avoid almost all stutters and hiccups completely. It is extremely smooth. Furthermore, the game has very fast loading, and the frame rate itself is nearly flawless, at least in specific modes. My experience has been remarkably free of bugs or unexpected behaviors as well. To me, this demonstrates an impressive level of restraint and polish in pursuit of the best player experience, and there's something to be said for this. Of course, that's not to say there aren't visual flourishes to appreciate. The character models, for instance, are all very well done with dense meshes.
Every mesh is just brimming with triangles.
Boasting a nice blend of materials both for skin and outfits alike. Eve and her comrades exhibit superb secondary motion characteristics that will put a smile on the face of Dead or Alive series creator Tomonobu Itagaki. The cutscenes in general all just generally look great, with awesome use of post-processing such as depth of field and very expressive detailed character models. And they retain that same seamlessness I mentioned earlier throughout the game. This gels with the primary animation work that ensures that characters look and feel great both while exploring the world and fighting through enemy hordes. The one caveat to visual consistency is how things like thin objects such as hair can appear somewhat noisy at times with a lot of visible breakup. The physics applied to the hair are neat at least, but it's nice that a shorter hair option is available for those distracted by the shimmer and noise. Of course, this is just for the main characters. I'm also a fan of the enemy designs and animation work, especially on these gigantic bosses. You'll face off against some truly outrageous designs that offer up a steep challenge and some impressive visuals. It's often difficult to parse what you're looking at with these strange designs, but it only amps up that sense of intrigue. Despite their massive size, everything moves so fluidly, something enhanced by the excellent use of per-object motion blur. Great stuff. The environment itself is also rather large in scope and reasonably detailed, but the restraint on display means there are some rough edges. So on the positive side,
what was one of
things
True
like
Virgil's
structures
points?
populating the world, along with
What is True Virgil saying? He said another game getting Sony stocks. Huh?
No. Wait,
Shout out to Ice Cream Game.
wait, what was this shit about? It's floaty, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Stellar Blade is a floaty. It's floaty with bad graphics. True Virgil. What does he mean by floaty? What do you think he's trying to say, Cold Blood? When he says float.
I have no idea because Digital Foundry is telling us otherwise.
Yeah. Is he trying to say that his Series X is floating because it's filled with nothing? is that what you say? It's defying gravity. It's floating in the air. Is that what you're saying? You know what I mean?
I guess so.
Don't worry. You got something coming soon that'll hold it down. That 964p at 30 frames per second capped, that's gonna hold the paperweight down. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But
I'd rather have a UE4 game that runs great than a fucking dog shit game.
Thank you.
30 FPS, brother.
Yeah, a piss poor version of a tech demo. Yeah, it might have flashes of, oh, look at that texture, but it's a freaking tech demo. Like, come on, man, stop it.
We're gonna have an analysis of that game, bro.
Oh,
I can tell you that right now.
Thrash is gonna do it. He said, I'm playing MLB as we speak, ponies, for free. Oh, so did Phil Spencer drop by your house and give you a whole bunch of Game Pass codes? Is that what he did?
Wait, is True Virgil thinking we got nothing else but a PlayStation?
I guess he does.
Is he?
True Virgil.
Whatever. Continue. No, continue.
We're playing this better than you are on your Xbox Series X. Let's continue.
Actual level layouts feel properly post-apocalyptic in design with a lot of density. It's not even just limited to these vistas of ruined cities either. There's a lot of different places to explore. The maps themselves are all very large, yet decidedly not open world in the traditional sense. It features proper pathing, obstacles, and shortcuts to uncover. When standing back and looking at the big picture, most of the environments are simply gorgeous. However, when I say that Shift Up has taken a conservative approach to visuals, this applies mostly when you look closely. Textures and fine detail can often appear blurry and low resolution at times. Things like reflections and shadows are often handled in screen space with visible artifacts. Stellar Blade also seems to use standard Unreal Engine baked lighting, which means areas without a direct light source lack convincing indirect lighting. Of course, each of these points also has a counterpoint, for instance the textures. While some of them are a bit low res, others look quite good, even taking advantage of features to provide additional depth to each surface. Running water also interacts with the player character's model, generating splash particles as she becomes drenched. And speaking of particles, that's another high point for the game's visuals. There are a lot of cool pyrotechnic effects and GPU-based particles.
That won't happen on Hellblade 2 because there's no more resources left for shit like that.
And that's really what this is about, good execution. So while environmental quality is certainly mixed, I think it's a success overall, and the game largely looks excellent. Also, fans of Deus Ex, Daikatana, Tomb Raider, and the like will be happy to see IDOS logos plastered all over the game world. Clearly a reference to the now defunct publisher, right? This then brings us to image quality. Tom covered this in the preview, and the final game appears to be largely the same, but essentially there are 3 graphics modes in here. One that favors performance, another that favors resolution, and one that attempts to strike a nice balance between the two. Quality mode aims for native 4K rendering, and usually manages to hit this target, but there is visible dynamic resolution scaling evident from time to time. The caveat here is that it drops the frame rate to 30 frames per second. Performance mode, however, delivers a 1440p presentation, also with dynamic resolution scaling enabled.
But at least it's not dropping to 964, am I right?
Exactly.
Target. Each of these modes uses basic spatial upscaling to reach the target output. The balance mode then is more interesting, in that this resolution is often lower, ranging between 1080p and 1440p most of the time, yet this one uses temporal upscaling via reconstruction. As a result, image quality can actually exceed the native 4K option in certain instances. Look at the shimmering and noise here visible on this tower. Comparing the 3 modes, you see that the balanced mode actually looks best. So while there is often more pixel detail using the 30 FPS quality mode, I think balanced mode largely looks better. And that's interesting because beyond image quality, there really aren't any other visual differences evident between them. But wait, if you
The
have to
60
zoom in to see
FPS
this,
mode
is it
looking
really a
better
big
than the
deal? Well,
4K
it is.
30?
It's extremely
Oh
visible
my
when
God.
playing it
Xbox
live on
could
Unreal
never.
TV, but when watching a video like this on a phone or a laptop screen, it does actually require zooming in to see it clearly, especially if you're not watching this on an actual
That's
4K
wild.
display. So the main difference lies in performance then, and each of these modes has a very specific use case that will vary based upon your TV to some degree.
All right.
Performance mode is perhaps the most impressive here in that it delivers a rock-solid 60 frames per second. I'd wager 99% of the time or so. Even when things heat up, the frame rate is almost perfect. The only time I detected any
You
slowdown
love
was
them
during
60
very
FPS,
specific
don't you, Moss?
cutscenes like this. And even then, it's very brief.
But True Virgil
Shift Up
is a
deserves
true
lot
enemy
praise for
of
the work
60
they've done,
FPS
because
because
watching
he
down
loves
to a
Hellblade.
perfectly stable 60 FPS without any hiccups or stuttering is truly a commendable
Here
feat.
we go.
Quality mode, though, simply targets 30 FPS, and in my opinion is the least interesting mode as a result. The game just flat out plays worse at 30 FPS, and frankly, it's not worth using when you have the option for 60. It is at least properly frame paced and very stable, so at least they implemented it correctly. Balanced mode, however, is more interesting. This one targets 60 frames per second and is indeed very stable most of the time, but it can exhibit dips below 60. The key here is that these drops almost universally manage to stay above 50 frames per second, save for very, very brief instances.
Okay.
This is important because it means that the game sits comfortably within the 48 to 60 FPS VRR window of PlayStation 5. As a result, this feels like a mode designed for VRR displays, and is the mode I'd suggest using if you have such a monitor. The dips in performance are basically undetectable with VRR engaged. The reason I like this so much, though, is that the developers did not skimp out on a proper locked 60 FPS option. Rather, balanced is simply a bonus option for VRR users that produces better image quality.
We know how we plan.
It's actually still pretty usable without VRR, mind you, and it does kind of vary per area. The desert, for instance, is a mostly locked 60 in balance mode, but other
does
areas
the
don't fare
LGC one
quite
have
as
VRR?
well.
I think it does.
This is, though, a perfect example of how to do performance modes in a console game. Shift Up nailed this aspect 100%, exceeding most other Unreal Engine games I've played this generation. Well done. So yeah, from a tech perspective, Stellar Blade lives up to the
I
word
think
stellar,
the
with
part
excellent
right now
performance across the board, attractive
was
visual
about the
design, and in my case,
floaty
a completely bug-free
thing,
experience.
you know.
But
They said
there's
there
more
is
to
some
this game.
input delay.
I mentioned earlier
Probably
that it
that's what
kind
he
of
meant.
reminded me of the early
But,
2000s when games often attempted
John
ideas that
said
may or
he
may
doesn't
not work
even
out perfectly, but
feel it
those
anymore
bits
after
added
playing a
flavor to
bit.
the overall experience. For instance, there's this point where you have to infiltrate an abandoned underground laboratory, right? Throughout this section, you're unable to wield your blade, forcing the player to shift strategies relying exclusively on your drone-based cannon. That in and of itself is already an interesting twist, but along the way, there's moments where they introduce random mechanics that you
Well, I
really
think
don't
it's
see
enough,
again,
Moss.
such as this
Yeah,
point where
I'm with
you
you.
need to shut
Because
down a large
if they're
ventilation.
gonna if you're gonna put the whole video, they're gonna strike you, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it. Like, and we could talk about this offline too. I don't think they care about it. I think we found an avenue to get the streams back on the main channel because I fought all the copyrights that they were giving us for the other streams, and I've won so far. So I think but we'll talk about that anyway. So there you have it, folks. And why am I playing? Why the frick am I playing Nintendo crap? I mean, not Nintendo, Xbox trash on Stellar Blade Day. This is Yams Day. That's what I should have called. This is Yams Day. Oh, I'm excited, bro. Hey, Cold Blood, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Wasn't I telling you? This is an impressive ass video from them. I am excited, and didn't I tell you? I was like, I'm ready for the Korean takeover, bro. I am ready for it because, you know what I mean? I really like Korean entertainment. Watch it all the time. I got my wife hooked on it. She be watching Korean dramas on Netflix and shit. I be watching Korean act. I just love them. And yeah, man, to see what they're doing with the UE4, I would rather, and you tell me about this, Cold Blood, and then we're going to get into the reviews. I would rather have developers mainly focus still on UE4 until all the tools and shit come out for UE5 and do something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like just optimize the hell out of it, utilize VRR, and, you know, have great looking games that, you know, are upscaled 1440p. I don't care about that, bro. The game looks great. Let's do it. I mean, what do you, or would you rather get a 964p tech demo on the world's strongest potato? What do you think?
Well, this gen, I would say, do the engine that is most capable with the PS5 and
Yep.
I guess the Xbox when you multiply.
Yep.
But next gen, bro, you gotta start using all these nanites, ray tracing, global illumination. Everything has to be at 60.
Yep.
Bro, we can no longer say on console, oh yeah, I can get a box for $500 and don't expect 60.
That. Yeah.
Oh, next generation, fuck no.
Yeah. Yep. I totally agree. I don't mind.
And of course, at a higher resolution than fucking 964p, bro.
Yeah,
get the fuck out.
Yeah, get out of here. We're not going back in time. I mean, like, Xbox is literally giving you quantum break numbers and shit. It's like, no, we're not doing that shit, bro. I didn't buy the world's most powerful console. Well, I didn't buy shit, but I'm just, you know, speaking for y'all out here. I didn't buy the world's most powerful console to get quantum break. Like, that's why, ain't that why they developed the next gen console? I mean, a mid-gen refresh, I'm sorry, and did all this shit with the Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console. Didn't y'all do that because Quantum Break got his ass handed to him? Right? So y'all going back to Quantum Break numbers. 964p. Let's look it up. We never looked it up officially. What area code in the States is 964? What area code is 964? I'm just curious. 964. That's the international the 964 is the country code. Oh, damn. That's the country code for Iraq. So y'all got the Iraq numbers. Oh man. Hey yo. Hey, what's going on? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no. I don't no. Let's see. Let's go to US area code. Oh man, to call Iraq from the States. What area code? Oh, in the state is South Carolina. Okay. Woo. All right. That's it. Y'all got some South Carolina Iraqi. I got some South Carolina Iraq numbers. Holy shit.
What does do you know that?
Say that again.
When?
Oh, you were breaking up. I'm sorry, Cold Blood. Say that one more time. Oh shoot! Did we lose Cold Blood? Oh, did they come and get him? God damn it! God damn you, Virgil!
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I said, you know where Ninja Fury is sitting?
Where they at?
No, you know which state they're in?
Oh, where Ninja Theory? I don't know. Ninja Theory. Hold on, aren't they Ninja Theory headquarters? Aren't they? I don't think they're in the U.S. Yeah, they're in Cambridge, England. And Ninja Theory's in Cambridge, England. Wouldn't that be some shit?
I guess that's closer to Iraq than America is.
Wouldn't that be some shit? They had a satellite base in Iraq. God damn! Y'all trying to get the stream banned. Get the U.S. government all on us. Shut this down. Oh, ain't trying to do that, man. Oh. Yeah, man. Very impressive report from Digital Foundry, man. God damn, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And that balance mode that's all I'm asking for, bro. Is what's in that balance mode. That's all I'm asking for. Can we get that type of work, that level of dedication to actually help promote what you were selling us? And this is another, I want to tell you guys this. We're going to be closing directly at 4 because this stream is going to be carrying you over to a video that we have. I don't want to talk too much about it right now. We could talk about it some other time, but the video is it's my opinion on why I think, and again, I'm not saying the rumors are true, but my opinion on why I think porting Helldivers 2 to Xbox would be a problem for PlayStation. And one of the things that I cover is parallel development and support. Like, this game was supposed to be multi-plat. Here's what I can almost guarantee you guys. This game was going to be multi-plat, right? I don't think this game hits at those marks that was described if it had to be built for the Xbox as well. Why? Because they would have to do parallel development, and they would have to suffer through developing for the Series S. See, having exclusive relationships and deals like this, I know people look at how Square Enix games have launched with their performance modes, and they're like, oh, but that's not always true. I feel like it wouldn't have been better, it would have been even worse. Do you really think it would have been better if they weren't getting additional support and financing from somebody in an exclusive deal? You actually think that those performance modes would look better? There probably wouldn't be any. Like, that's just a Square Enix thing that they got to work out, and hopefully they do. But I think this is a prime example of having a game exclusive, getting that additional funding and support, and you being able to focus on producing that game in a certain way to work the best out of a certain platform. It really works. Not all developers have done that in the best light, right? We've had who made Rise of the Ronin? Coldblood. Was that Team Ninja? Is that their name? Team Ninja?
Yeah.
Team Ninja. We had Square Enix that might have some issues. Sure, okay. But I think it's very clear to see that you're getting great performance because of that close-in relationship. And I seriously doubt you would get that for the if they had to do parallel development for the Xbox as well. So, kudos, man. This to me, at least from a technical aspect, this to me is up there with one of those model games, model examples of how games should come out. So at the very least, performance-wise, this game is hitting all the boxes and checking all the things that it needs to check off to give us the expectations that we were sold coming into this generation. Let's see here. Ghost to New Orleans. Yo, what's going on, good brother? Good to see you. Doriega says he was talking about, yeah. No, you wish he was in Iraq to justify your 964p. He won't. It's an 83 Metacritic and a 7 IGN. It's mid. Says, oh, Jay Gaiman's in the house. Hey, yo, so Jay, it's one off. No, well, it's actually 82, and it's one off of the game of the generation. So are you admitting that Starfield is mid then, right?
Whoa. What did you say right now?
He said it's an 82 Metacritic and it's a 7 IGN. It's mid.
Okay. What was the Starfield score from IGN?
Yeah.
Can you remind me, please?
Why are you redacting stuff, Jay? What did you say? God damn you. I know y'all ain't trying to run with that. It's mid. Your best game Like this isn't even a Sony first party game. This was a game that was supposed to come to your platform that Sony just worked a sweetheart deal with them and said, hey, and supported it and made it better by all accounts that we're seeing already. So this is on par with your best first party efforts. So you're finally admitting, Jay, that Starfield is mid? I'm glad to hear it. No. Geek the Sneak says, Stellar, everybody talking about Stellar Blade. I'm playing Uden Chronicles 100 Heroes this weekend. You better pick up some of that Stellar Yams, man. Pick up some of them Stellar Yams. He said Hellblade 2. Don't do that to him, Doriega. He said Hellblade 2 is a 360 game. What? No. With 360 resolution. Golly. He said it's an Unreal Engine 4 game. That's a last gen engine. Shit. Well, tell me who at Xbox is making it a current gen engine? Y'all putting out some 360 gen numbers. y'all got it pumping out at 964p, son. Come on, stop it. I don't see nothing next gen about what y'all try to do at 964p with black crossbars all over that goddamn thing. The only thing I can see outside of a crossbar is Senua's head. Come on, stop it. All right, let's continue on. Wherever Juice is in the house. He says the Series S would have killed the F. Thank you, bruh. The Series S would have killed the frames. All right, let's do this.
Moss.
Yep.
Show this to True Virgil and J Gaming.
Oh, okay. What you got? Oh, what you got there, brother? Uh-oh. I see it. I see it, brother. Wah, wah, wah. Oh man. Damn, y'all, this was supposed to come out. This was supposed to come out for the Xbox Series. Oh man, what the hell happened? What happened? Oh man. Oh man. This was supposed to come out. Y'all got mad because y'all got rejected? Or y'all mad because y'all got rejected? Is that what it is? Y'all mad because y'all got rejected? Y'all can't come to the party? Huh? Is that what it is? Oh man. Hold on, let me see something here. I'm curious as something. I just want to be 100% sure. Let's see here. We're looking something up here. Looking something up. Oh no. Yeah. Let's do it. I want to do this, man. Let's put that there. Yeah. Okay. So this is Stellar Blade at 82, right? This is Stellar Blade at 82. This is the game of the generation at 83. This is the game of the generation at 83. If Stellar Blade, now I'm going to tell you this. Stellar Blade has 99 critic reviews, and a lot of the reviews, people are talking about story and stuff like that. But I can guarantee you, if Starfield had 9 more reviews, that game would probably be 82, 81 as well. Because once you get past the people that Microsoft was shilling through, and you get to the people that were, more on level, on par with actual gamers as far as what their reception was, that's when the Metacritic started going down and down further. When you look at Stellar Blade with 99 reviews, look at Starfield with 90 reviews. I would be, if I was a betting man, I would bet my right arm that with 9 or 10 more reviews, they would be on par. They're only 1 point difference. So what are you trying to tell us? What are you trying to tell us? Jay, are you admitting? That's all I want to know. Are you admitting that Starfield was mid? So y'all can keep that mid. So you're admitting that Starfield is mid. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jazz in the chat. Thank you very much. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. He said, go play your Redfall. Yeah. So, what's going on here? Are you finally admitting that Starfield is mid?
He did just now.
Oh, he said it was mid? He says, yes, Starfield is mid. Oh, okay. All right. We're going, you know what to do, Cold Blood. You know what to do. Because I know you probably doing it now. You know what to do, brother. All right, well, we're going to settle on that. Put a pin on that. Jay Gaming says we're going to move on. We'll deal with that one later. All right. So with that said, let's now go to some of these reviews. All right. So we got we got a bunch of people that give it 100, and we got Screen Rant with 90, Power Unlimited with 60, and all that other stuff. But I wanted to go over some of the more, I think, on par reviews with the general consensus right now. So I want to start at the very top of that lane with let's get Crapfield out of here. Game Informer. Game Informer's review. This is says Stellar Blade review, More Than a Pretty Face, from Matt Miller at Game Informer. We'll just read a couple of sections. Stellar Blade's opening minutes are an apt encapsulation of the game ahead. A beautifully rendered but confusing cinematic setups, big sci-fi stakes, a splashy character intro moment, focuses on the lead character's sex appeal, a bombastic action sequence leads into a stylish and visually arresting boss battle. It's truth in advertising from the very start, and developer Shift Up seems to be making a statement in those opening minutes. This is what we're about. Climb aboard or jump ship. The choice is yours. Here goes another part right here. I enjoy the unusual pace and flow of the game, which gleefully meanders from linear strings of combat to moments of open world side quest adventures and through brief excursions into horror-fueled infiltrations where your melee options are stripped away. Stellar Blade keeps the players guessing right up through a brutal sequence of final boss battles that aim to test everything you've learned so far. Even if there were times when things felt uneven, I was frequently just happy to be kept on my toe. Let's go check out another sequence before we get to the last one. Says the high concept science fiction tale is convoluted and predictable, and the dialogue often suffers from translation troubles or perhaps just a questionable starting structure. Even so, the grand scale of this post-apocalyptic setting is gorgeous, and I was happy enough to puzzle past awkward conversations just to see the momentous set piece or beautiful backdrop. Lastly, let me see, just make sure. The further I played into Stellar Blade, the more it surprised me with the depth of its action and the breadth of play experiences. The story never clicked for me, but the world-building, top-notch art and silky animation certainly did, even when certain devastating bosses made me curse. It was always because I made a mistake and was left eager to dive back for another shot. I love the gradual mastery I developed as I explored its many interlocking systems of combos and special moves. Stellar Blade is unabashed in its titillating approach to sex and violence, but unlike so many games that use those appeal as a crutch, it's also a top-notch action experience that can easily stand with the big girls. Look, Cold Blood, and me playing the demo, I really resonated with this paragraph, because you remember I've been playing it so long, and you were watching me playing it, and you were like, damn, Moss, like, when are you going to finish the demo? And that's because in games like this, I'm normally not the best, so I was getting my ass kicked over and over, and I wanted to master my skill. So before I went too far along, so I, was trying to get to battle because I felt like I wasn't timing the battles right. So yeah, there were parts where I was frustrated and I kept doing stuff over and over again, but I understood that it was part of the learning curve for me. So I totally agree with it. The story, I couldn't tell you what's going on. The girl got some digitized boobs and yams. You know what I'm saying? She's listening to the music when she's resting, and then when I get up from that, I'm kicking some ass. That's what I know. You said it earlier. You're seeing a common theme that the story isn't on par as much as people hoped. How much of a negative impact would that be for you if you end up feeling the same way after playing it?
At least 1.5 points off from my score. If the rest is fucking perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
But the story in a linear game has to be there.
Yeah.
If it's dog shit, then I'm gonna take the points off. No capping.
Yep.
Because when I played the demo, the story really didn't tell you much at all. Just you land on Earth, you get your fucking ass kicked, some dude picking you up, and go ahead. Fuck up some monsters. That is the story in the demo for now, at least.
Yeah. Interesting stuff.
So that's why when I tweeted that out, remember? That was one of the points I said. The story is just not there right now at all.
Yep.
But everything else, bro, the combat, the music, the atmosphere, bro.
Oh yeah.
Everything is nice.
I even like the font. The
font
of the words.
One point absolutely unacceptable.
Okay.
Japanese dub is not in the Western version of the game.
Yeah. Korean, man.
How in the fuck do we have Korean and Chinese or whatever the fuck?
Oh, here we go.
But Japanese is not in the game.
Gotta send him your hate mail. It's Korean, man. If you know the cultures, then you would understand why.
I'm telling you. If I don't like the English dub, bro, I'm gonna take points off of that too.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, I get it. But they're gonna have the Korean dub. It's Korean.
Oh my god! Oh no! Don't please.
Here it goes.
Let's not start with Korean right now, because oh my god, I hate this language.
Oh god,
I fucking hate how it sounds, bro.
Oh,
it makes me cringe. I'm sorry, I can't do no Korean. No, absolutely not.
If you know the culture, they're not going to sit there and readily include. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing to include it. I don't think. Oh, no, it's no. I mean, why not include it? For Japanese localization efforts.
Look, it's not even censored in Japan, so there's not even another version of the game. Everybody gets the same version, just that Japanese people get the Japanese dub, but nobody else gets it.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me.
I think they So there is a Japanese dub and nobody else gets it. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. But, they probably wasn't on a priority for them, but hopefully it will be next time.
No, look. If it didn't fit on the damn disc or whatever, put it as a download. You can do that on PlayStation 5 now.
That is true. That is true. And maybe you guys can, make that plea to shift up. Like I would do that. Say, hey, can we please get the now? you got to be careful on how you word it, because going to a Korean developer and saying, hey, look, your audio sounds shitty, I'd rather have the Japanese dub. Yeah. They're probably going to send you a download that something else is just them cursing you out in Korean.
Wait. J Gaming, bro.
What he say? What he say? Oh, this dude is losing it. He says, if you want ass and titties, you shouldn't be playing on console in the first place. You should be on PC. Hey, bruh, remind me never to type on your keyboard. That shit is sticky as hell. The hell you talking about, man? So I'm done here. Off to the next chat. remind me never to send an email from your PC.
Well, for me, that's you got your L. That is job done. Off to getting the next L.
Yeah. We beat you to the white meat here. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, motherfucker.
We made him admit that Starfield was mid. That's
exactly.
The biggest W ever.
I'm not an Xbox guy, by the way, but I'm going to talk about Hellblade 964p. I'm talking about Xbox this and Xbox that. And Xbox this. Yeah, please stop it. Stop it. Coming here fiddling.
No, Sean, no. He's not playing that. He's playing Rumble Cup this week.
Hey, yo. Y'all, hey, no. Hey, look. That's not even on the docket. I will ban you, Sean, like the states want to ban TikTok. Nah. I'll go to fucking Biden. We'll write up a bill and shit. Get you banned. You can't get your membership back, but we'll get you banned and shit. This motherfucker. Okay, is this the shit y'all was cooking up? Is this the shit y'all was cooking up?
No, I was not aware of this game.
Yeah, all of a sudden, yeah. Is this
no,
what y'all,
for real.
Y'all want to do this shit to me? Pelican Bay, shoe work for you. R&R. Let's not get into that. That stupid ass controversy is silly. Yeah, people are gonna poke fun and try to bring this down however they can. Said even if the Series S wasn't gipping games, Stellar Blade still won't be on X because you can't have an S. It's an Xbox. That's a good point. That's a good point. That they would try to censor shit. Remember they took smoking out of Gears. You know what I mean? So we're having one of those efforts. All right, so that's Game Informer's review. I want to go to like a more middling review. This is Video Gamer, who I think they gave the game a 6. All right, and what they said in their review, which kind of like confuses the shit out of me, is they say that, hold on. Everybody wants to have all these fucking ads. Let's refresh it. If we can refresh this. Let's close a couple of screens. What? No. Is it? Okay, so this guy says Stellar Blade release time prediction pre-order. Oh no, what? Stellar Blade. Let's see his review. Where's the review? Let's go back to Video Gamer. Here we go. Style over substance, they say. Started 23 minutes ago. What is he talking about? I don't know what's up with that. Is it if you can't recall a time you played a solid and fun action game, you're not alone. with such a common genre, it's rare to find one that does it well. And if you take just the combat and music from Stellar Blade, you've got a fantastic game. Sadly, this is not the whole package. While I want to give Stellar Blade endless praise for its truly phenomenally fun combat, the art direction, story, characters, and world are all painfully bland and poorly presented that it's hard to like anything outside of the fighting. Right? So let's scroll all the way down to his final analysis on the game. We can't. You know what? I think we've seen everything we need to, just from the simple fact that we're getting riddled with fucking ads and shit. This is, if you take just the combat and the music from Stellar Blade, you got a fantastic game. Sadly, this is not the whole package. I mean, again, we haven't played this game cold blood. So to be fair, I mean, do you think that his score matches up with his rhetoric? Oh, you lose cold blood.
No. I'm here.
Okay.
I
Now
was on
saying,
mute, sorry.
okay, that's all right. Did you need me to repeat the question?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I said, you know, based up, did you get a chance to hear what I was reading from that dude? His review from?
Not really, no.
Okay, so this guy says,
Summarize it.
yeah, let me put it, let me get his last comment. Last comment was, if you just take the combat and the music from Stellar Blade, you've got a fantastic game. Sadly, this is not the whole package. So he says that, you know, there's elements missing, but, you know, the combat and the music, you know, alone make it fantastic. But he gives the overall score 6. There's some other.
Look, then I have a question. How heavily do you weight the story?
Yeah.
Because if you weight the story almost 40%,
yeah,
that's crazy for a game. That is, you love your walking sims then. you definitely love them.
Yeah.
I mean, give it a 60. Who cares? But explain it thoroughly. Like, yeah, I would also say the music and the combat is the best part of the game so far from what I played in the demo. But would I give the game a damn 60 because the story is trash? Nah. Mm-hmm. If the rest of the game is as awesome as the demo was in the gameplay, I'm gonna land on an 80 or 85 probably.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, okay. So here's his verdict. He says the combat is phenomenal and fun and satisfying. He says absolutely incredibly, absolutely incredibly. Well, he said that wrong. Absolutely incredible music and soundtrack, stylish and slick animations. Here's where he knocks it. Exploration is often unintuitive and tedious. Reused boss fights and encounters. Poor story and two-dimensional characters. That's how he knocks it. So,
if he felt that way, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But giving it a 60, like,
yeah.
I think this is a review that was made in bad faith.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think this was a review that.
And to the point of Jess, can you play my video that I sent you?
Okay. Because we played the demo, no need for review.
So that everybody knows that these reviews have absolutely no influence on our decision.
Yep. Hold on. What?
It's only interesting with Stellar Blade because there was so much fucking outrage. That's why we're doing this. But show them the video. Like,
Yep. Make sure the desktop.
we actually got the fucking game.
Oh blood.
So we got Stellar Blade ready, guys.
You're not showing it on stream.
Look at this. Look at this. We got.
Let's take it back. Okay, here we go.
So we got Stellar Blade ready, guys. Look at this. Look at this. We got it. Yeah. Let's download this shit. We are ready for Friday.
There you have it, my friends. Yeah, we got the game. He sent his clip. I'm gonna create a video too after I purchase my version, and we owe this all to you guys. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it because you guys made it possible with all your support. Now we're gonna be playing some Stellar Yams, man. So yeah, we got it. Yeah, Jazz, we get them games here, man. We definitely get them games. So yeah, we like going over the reviews just to gauge with the community and see what these journos are putting out there. We also do a lot of gameplay. So I think it's a great opportunity for me to put out here what our it said buy mine next. Shut up, Sean. I told you I'm calling back and we're getting you banned and shit. What was Survivor's review? They might not have
nothing
one
because he's blacklisted.
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, they probably don't have Survivor. Let's go. Let's see what Survivor has to say. Yeah, brother. I don't see nothing here. Funky as Survivor. I chat. No, I don't want to receive notifications from you motherfuckers at all. Yeah, brother. they ain't got no Stellar Blade. They got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They got Sandland. Yeah, they got Zells of Kenzura's our review. They got Top Spin 2K25. They got Broken. Yeah, they got Princess Peach. Come on, yeah. Look, man. Let this be a lesson to all you that capped for that goddamn box that's giving you 964p. All you motherfuckers that capped for that box that thought, oh man, this is gonna be great. Like we're gonna get clicks out of the roof. We're gonna get all types of accolades. Like this is the shit. Yeah, you're falling faster than Wile E. Coyote off the cliff. And the animal's right above you.
Still Viber in the gaming rut.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, they're in that rut. Them and Spawn Wave. Them and Spawn Wave are sitting there playing Uno and shit because they ain't got nothing to play. Yeah. They're sitting there playing Uno with Spawn Wave, man. Yeah, yeah, they got Ninja Turtles though. Got Princess Peach. We got Ron Emenhouse. He said the story was easy target for some of these reviewers since it relies on opinion and is not known to the public. Yeah, he said they're reviewing page 5 of the Steam games. Yeah, exactly. The hottest indies. They got it. Look, man. You guys should have been just following the games. It's okay if Xbox was your favorite, but to do all this pie in the sky preaching about how they're going to take over, even look, you guys know that I love his content because I think he's very funny. I watch people that I don't agree with. Who's it? David Jaffe. I watched David Jaffe shit, and he's very comical, very crazy and zany. You know what I'm saying? Reminds you off a dude of Wolf of Wall Street and shit. Very. I would never do the shit the dude from Wolf of Wall Street would do, but it's very entertaining to watch him. Be so high up out of his mind that he's crawling out of his fucking Corvette. I get. Hey, look. But even David Jaffe was talking that shit. Yeah, Xbox is gonna. PlayStation's gonna have to follow Xbox. And what did we see? We saw the opposite. Really, we didn't see PlayStation follow Xbox and completely do the Game Pass model day and date and some of that other shit. We actually saw Xbox restructure its Game Pass subscription tiers to mimic more like PlayStation Plus. It's okay if Xbox was your favorite, but all this pie in the sky, Xbox is going to restructure the industry and change. You guys, through caution, precedent, facts, reality, y'all threw that shit all out the window for pie in the sky stuff. You guys should have known better. I'm telling you right now, screw what a hater says that's mad because, those things did not come to fruition. If you don't have a PlayStation, I think today kind of marks it during this time frame. If you don't have a PlayStation, as far as gaming wise at this moment, you're fucked. You're fucked. And what I'm talking about is I can give a pass to the PC people. I can give a pass to the PC people because even the PC people are eaten to a degree. You guys got Helldivers too. You guys are getting Grand Blue Fantasy and some other PC shit over there. You guys are getting, you guys have access to Dragon's Dogma too, right? But if I got a PlayStation, I not only have Helldivers 2, I not only have Grand Blue Fantasy, I've fucking have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I have Rise of the Ronin. People are like, oh, Rise of the Ronin is trash or whatever. Okay, whatever. You say what you want about the game. People are enjoying the game. The questions are more about, the next gen, the ninth gen-ness of the game versus the price tag. I think that's the issue with a lot of people. But there's Rise of the Ronin. Now there's this. And you're missing out on all this. Literally, when does 964 Blade come out? Take a look.
64 Blade.
I almost typed that in. Okay. You got 4 more weeks. You got 4 more weeks to go back and play Quantum Break Part 2, aka Hellblade 2. You have 4 weeks to go back to the Xbox One era and go back into 900p 30 FPS gaming. 900p 30 FPS. You have 4 weeks to even do that. Meanwhile, again, they got an Uncharted remaster, and then if you already got the game, you get it for $10. You got Helldivers 2. You got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We got Grand Blue Fantasy, which hit 1 million in 11 days, by the way. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And Rise of the Ronin. And now this. So, and you guys are like, well, Rise of the Ronin is, look, what is coming out elsewhere to even evaluate against Rise of the Ronin? You guys keep missing the mark. It's not about a singular game. Every game that's exclusive isn't going to hit 50 million. You know, that's not the point. It's the ambiance of the entire catalog. The entire catalog makes their catalog in entirety more tantalizing than the other boxes. Therefore, I don't pick up the other box. I'm picking up this one. The fact that PlayStation, they've told you before, we're going to make 10 games and only 4 out of the 10 are going to hit. The other 6, like, you know, when you look at things numerically, the other 6 don't, you know, hit individually, and that's okay. We're willing to take that risk because we're trying to create quality experiences that reach everybody. So it's not about every single game selling 70, 80. It's about every single game being part of a collective, and that collective making their box more tantalizing than the other ones. Therefore, they sell more boxes everywhere to where even your game, which is Call of Duty 56 Duty, 56 Duty sells more on PlayStation than it does everywhere else when it comes to the AAA version.
Oh, wait, you're telling me in the words of Jazz that the deal was raw?
Yes, absolutely. I you know, this deal, Hellblade 1 is 60 frames per second though. I know. They're going backwards, Jazz. They can't hit the mark. They're like, oh, we got to follow the old blueprint. And they landed on the wrong generation. They probably played Spin the Bottle or something. I don't know what they did. Drew like names out of a hat. And instead of landing back on the 360, as far as following the blueprint, they followed the blueprint of the Xbox One and then now back in 900p. It's like, come on, man. Come on. I don't want to hear jack shit about Unreal Engine 5 if Unreal Engine 5 is not giving me what you promised me that this box would produce. But that's like saying we got Unreal Engine 8. We got Unreal Engine 8. It's going to put 3D models in your house. So then I hit the start button on this Unreal Engine 8 game, and it's moving at -2 frames per second. It's got all this lighting and shit, but I can't play, you know what I'm saying? I can't play the game. What's the fucking point? Every generation has an identity as far as what the expected offerings are, particularly with its AAA games. So I don't care what you use. If what you're using doesn't match up to that offering, then you failed. You failed to deliver. I don't care what technology is promising to do. It needs to reach at least the expectations for that generation and provide something new. So if I got to settle for 30 frames per second, 964p, I don't give a fuck if you're giving me all this lighting. I don't care. Each generation has standards. If that was the case, then why the fuck are there even generations? But graphics don't matter. Then why are there even generations? Why not stay in 8-bit and just have bigger 8-bit games? Why? Well, maybe because graphics do matter. All right, then. Graphics, performance, all that shit matters. And this is the generation where 4K 60, now, not necessarily native 4K 60, but 4K 60 was the expectation. We know it was the expectation because everybody's using all this dynamic scaling. And what did they say that this game was using Cold Blood Stellar Blade? John Linneman said that, John Linneman said they were using some type of temporal upscale or some shit. And the balance mode is even better than the quality mode in a lot of regards.
Yeah, it was shimmering on both the
Yeah.
quality mode and the performance mode for whatever reason.
In that temporal mode,
They got a better temporal aliasing.
yeah. So come on. Now those were the expectations. Why even upscale? Why even do any of that? That was the expectation. Guys were sold. They convinced you to spend another $500 because of that. Don't tell me. Because had these motherfuckers told you, well, yeah, we're just going to give you prettier 4K. Y'all wouldn't have bought these boxes as fast as you did. The supply restraint wouldn't have even mattered because they wouldn't have been in demand. You bought these boxes because you were told that you were going to get the next generation experience, and the experience that was tagged to next generation experiences was 4K 60. Don't sell me that shit about, well, graphics don't matter. The fuck they don't. Graphics didn't matter. Why aren't we still playing Madden that looks like Madden 95 and shit? Why doesn't it look like that? Just be bigger with updated stats. Why? If they don't matter. If performance doesn't matter now, why are these developers and publishers afraid to even tell you until the last minute that the game is only 30 frames per second? Give you a prime example. I remember back in the Xbox 360 days where there was a discussion, is a particular Madden going to be 60 frames per second? And it was a discussion, I can't remember if it was or if it wasn't. And it was a small discussion, but nobody really fucking cared because, many people, including myself at the time, was like, who really cares about that? Does it even matter? I can't tell the difference. At the time, I didn't know the difference. I didn't understand. Several years later, decade later, whatever, we can now tell the difference. Decade and a half later, really? We can now tell the difference. People want 60 frames per second in their game. That's what got people up out of their seats to even buy a new console. Because really, Unreal Engine 4 can be done on last gen hardware. Just going to be, capped at 30. Or going to perform around 30. They could have done this last gen, right? If that was the case, if graphics don't matter, why even buy a new box? Because it was supposed to do something
to come
new.
out last gen.
Exactly. Yeah, it was. That is right.
But then Shuei Yoshida played the game, loved it, and said, make that shit the PS5 exclusive, please.
I'll be right back. Hold on one second, Cole.
And that's how it's exclusive now. Oh, Ron Slasher. GFN Ultimate doesn't have even close the games that PlayStation and Xbox have. And then again, look at Drank's Dogma 2, brother. And tell me again you don't have no performance issues. Ron M, in the 360 era, almost every single TV had a 60 hertz output. And if you didn't have that, I don't know where you got your TV from, bro. Well, Ron, you said it in a very generalizing way that you have absolutely no performance issues. Just doesn't have them. Of course it does, bro. If a game is developed shitty, you have performance issues too. Wow. If you talk about 120 hertz, before HDMI 2.1, there was no way really to do it on a TV. You had monitors, yeah. But over HDMI, you couldn't do it.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right, so yeah, this and we're gonna Cold Blood and I were even talking about this in advance because we were looking at the gaming landscape. We were like, man, if this shit just keeps getting, I mean, if Stellar Blade it starts to hit too, then we're definitely going to want to talk about just the gaming landscape altogether. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, when what?
You talking about me?
What did you mean? Yeah.
Oh no, we were going to talk about the gaming landscape once this hits. Stellar Blade. Like if this hits, and if this is all accounts a good game, and we get a better feel of it, and the reception is good, it just strengthens the catalog even further. I mean, I think the catalog was just strong altogether for PlayStation 5. But if this strengthens the catalog altogether, then we got to have that conversation about the PlayStation 5 lineup so far in 2024 and how it just is so far superior than everybody else. And remember, Cold Blood, PlayStation is dry, right? PlayStation was so dry right now. They were dry this year. It was
according
a shame.
to Spawn Wave, PlayStation is in a gaming rut.
Yeah. The most absurd, ridiculous things that I've heard. Man Overboard says Xbox are playing Fallout right now. Laugh out loud. It's sad. Yeah. I mean, we tried it out. We played it. We got into the nostalgia. Guess what? I'm not playing no more. Well, I won't say I won't play it no more, but guess what's taking my time now? It ain't gonna be no fucking Fallout. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Let's go see those articles and stuff now about, PlayStation is being overrun by Xbox. Let's see it next week.
Can we do a poll?
Yeah, what you want for the poll, brother? Good brother.
Is PlayStation King of 2024?
Oh shit, I like that one. Or the poll. And I want to address, is PlayStation King of 2024?
Because in just 4 months, in my opinion, they destroyed everybody,
Bruh.
Three times over.
Didn't I tell you?
Nintendo and Xbox.
Yes.
And you PC cucks anyway. Like, bro, you ain't got nothing.
At
least the bots get help, right? Well, you get it too, but they can claim it for their platform.
Yeah.
But nobody wants your exclusive shit on PC, dude. Like, seriously. Nobody wants your Valorant, Counter-Strike, and Dota. Bruh.
Oh, man. He says, post up backpedaled saying not every game needs to be 60. I've had Hellblade 2 frame rate news. Yeah, bro. Post up. He's been able to do a lot of backpedaling. His back is hurt. Speaking of back, his back is hurting after carrying all that weight for Lulu, carrying all her money to her yacht so she can get a golden parachute and get the fuck out of Dodge and shit. She done went from talking to post up to getting likes from Elon Musk. She ain't think about no fucking post up. I thought you could come over to my house. Ain't think about no goddamn post up. I really miss you, Lulu. How you doing? See if she'll ever acknowledge that motherfucker again. This has been, Ron M says that this has been the best start for PlayStation in the past decade, I think. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. I think this is the best start for PlayStation. I told people this and people were like, but what's going to happen towards the latter and they're going to be dry. They were supposed to be dry. Look, Porter Rock, I think, did a great job in explaining this to you all and showing you that you guys got your radar scrambled in 2018. PlayStation, as far as what y'all consider the true exclusive, which is the first party developed and IP owned PlayStation games, like they have to have both. They got to be, the IP has to be owned by PlayStation and it has to be first party developed. Those games were never in mass abundance on PlayStation annually. Like you might get one or two. You had 2016. You averaged about 1 to 2 a year. 2016, I think, was the unicorn year where there was like maybe 3, I think, or 4. But it was always like 1 or 2, where it was PlayStation owned and first party developed. Now the year's not over. We don't know what we're getting. There's rumors that the PlayStation owned / first party IP, this might be the first year in a long time where we don't get it. But on the same token, we just got a crazy stellar 2024 already. Now, again, I'm not going to sit there and say if they don't drop a first party owned IP, I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, well, it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. We're not going to say that. It does matter. It matters not just to have one on paper. It matters because those are their best games. And we want them to drop at least one of them a year. You know what I'm saying? Those are their best games. In the sake of Xbox, yeah, PlayStation people used to make fun of Xbox when they didn't have that, but that's because they're like, y'all don't control y'all destiny at all. Not only do y'all not have banger first party IP titles, but now you don't even have, any third party deals. You have nothing that made you a competitor. You have none of that going for you now. That was the point that was being made. Not just, just have some first party IP and everything will be great. That was already disproven. You had first party IP in Starfield. And Starfield did not move the needle for your console, really for your ecosystem in a systemic way at all. Hence why you're going full third party. Starfield was your last hurrah. After Starfield failed to show that you can compete in that area, that was like the nail in the coffin. Now you're going third party. After that, we start hearing talks about, Xbox is every screen. We consider PlayStation as part of the family. It says a new engine in a Fallout game release with show would have been better than dog shit Starfield and Fallout 76 before. Jazz says, Lulu. Lulu's like, man, can you believe this pickle juice drinking motherfucker thought that I was really his friend? That I really, you know, like, yeah, he got a couple of bumps on Twitter, and I may have helped with that because I actually acknowledged him on Twitter. But does he realize this shit ain't going to be sustained? Like, was he not paying attention to what Bobby Kotick was saying in court? He said that he didn't like Xbox's game model, particularly when it comes to Game Pass in particular. That he thought that it would, you know, not be good for Call of Duty. But if that's what the fuck they want to do, that's what they do. Go ahead and destroy Call of Duty. We got our bag. We're on our yachts. We're having our cocktails. Adios. And she's sitting there thinking, do you realize this motherfucker really thought he made a new friend and shit? Like, what do you know, you think I'm inviting him over for the cookouts and shit? No. You helped me get my bag. Now goodbye. And Ron, that's the key to this. That is the key to this. Sony has really strong partnerships that propel its brand. You know what I mean? We want to thank everybody again for all your assistance and all your help that you've provided us in ensuring that we get access to these games. Man, we're gonna be having a great time playing this shit. From the sounds and the looks of it, and it's all possible because of you and the help that you provide. So, just so you guys are reminded, in case you're looking at that bar in the bottom left-hand corner, you're like, what does that mean? That means that we got members goals. We want to thank everybody for getting us to 37 members at this time. However, you know, the more members that we have, the more things that we're able to do. And so we're setting a goal for mid-May, right before 964 Blade releases, that you know, if we can get to 69, I still keep forgetting to change it. We get to that 69 because there's some sick bastards. If we can get to 69, that'll mean a lot to us. And that'll allow us to do some more things. We're going to unlock some more member stuff. We're going to unlock some more stuff like we're going to add an additional stream, homie stream, Torch Suffer stream. And what did Sean say? What did this cheeky bastard say? He said, what did he say was that game that he
Genital joystick, bro.
Oh yeah. So these mofo, like, by that time we're gonna be out of Foamy Friday games, and he says that after we go through our 3 remaining Foamy Friday games, that's what we label our suffer streams, Foamy Friday, because we do them on Fridays, and they're real suspect. The next game is genital jousting. You know this is wrong. You know this is wrong as hell. This is wrong. And Cold Blood knows about this. He's trying to play like he didn't know about it. He knew about this shit. I don't care what anybody
No,
says.
I didn't. No,
He knew.
absolutely not.
This is horrible. This is some fucked up shit. Thought we were friends and shit. This is horrible. Next Foamy Friday is genital jousting. All right. So if you guys want to see me tortured and playing this shit, you have to we got to reach that member goal of 69. Isn't that sick? We're reaching a goal of 69 so I can play genital jousting. This is horrible. Yeah, if you want to see me play genital jousting the week of May 15th, then we got to get to that member goal of 69. We're hearing Xbox immigrant refugee a bit lately. Are you a am I a Stadia refugee? Nah, brother, I got my PlayStation 5 day one. I was really enthralled with the Stadia tech. It was excellent. It was an excellent way to play games. Just to be able to pick up my game from my monitor, then go to my phone and shit, you know, and then while my wife is like shopping in Victoria's Secret and spending up all of our money, me to just be sitting on the bench in the middle of a mall and just be playing Cyberpunk, you know, Division 2, whatever, and just be really getting into that game and it play like damn well flawless. That's amazing to me. That's everything. And I only got into cloud gaming, which I'm not ashamed of at all. Fuck no, especially with GeForce Now. I love Stadia. Shout out to those people at Stadia that knew what the hell they were doing. You know, it's just unfortunately they're a Google. They belong to Google, and that Google leadership, and I mean at the top levels. You know what I'm saying? That board, that executive board. God bless them. But yeah, all the people that make the magic happen there, shout out to them. But no, with as much as excited as I was about cloud gaming because of all the promises that fucking Xbox was making and getting me all excited about it, and then I got Stadia that was actually doing tech-wise what they were promising, which Xbox still to this day has to do. But no, I got my PlayStation 5 day one, bro. I had my shit day one, and I was playing Godfall day one, and let me tell you, them cloud gaming mofos, they was mad at me. Because I'm a gamer with a capital G. I can have my favorites. I can have the things that I endorse and that I prefer. But I don't care where it's at. I'm going to flock and I'm going to latch on to good gaming no matter where it's at. Because I'm a gamer with a capital G. And that never meant anything before, and it shouldn't mean anything now. Like, granted, I want more people to have access to gaming that may have difficulty doing so? Great, yeah, but it doesn't need to be one way or another. You know, options are great, and yeah, and what PlayStation offers. Oh, I had that shit day one, man. They were looking at me like, well, why you got this? I'm a gamer. So Twister said, laugh out loud, Godfall. I forgot that exists. Juice says, if Stellar Blade was on Xbox, Phil would have been running around in his overalls with the ass reduction. Yeah. The Rumble Club is next. We have to do that one because Not Your Mother was requesting it 3 weeks ago. Absolutely, yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. So we got like 13 more minutes before the video premieres. I don't want you guys to miss that. This will take you directly there. I will drop a link in the chat in case it doesn't take you directly there when we get to that time. But what I do want to do is let's read one more review. This is from what is going on? Why is it giving? This review is from Destructoid. So let's check this out. And Stephen Mills, who I will admit, Stephen Mills, I normally don't coincide with his reviews. Like the way he comes away from a game, usually be on the polar opposite of me. But I think this was a well-rounded review based upon the experience, slight experience that may be, that I've already had. Just over 5 years after being announced as Project E, Stellar Blade is finally here as a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It's quite a journey for the console debut title of developer Shift Up, best known for its popular mobile third-person shooter RPG Goddess of Victory. Nikki, originally planned as a PlayStation 4, PC, and Xbox One release, Stellar Blade pivoted to PlayStation 5 as an exclusive in 2021 after Sony Interactive became its publisher. And he says, at its core, Stellar Blade has the world and aesthetic choices rooted in Nier Automata with storytelling ambitions in pursuit of those same highs. Though they don't need to reach them, gameplay remains more akin to Dark Souls over anything. But as a fan of both, the mashup was enough to keep it firmly top of my mind by just a promise. And finally, after roughly a 30-hour playthrough, I can say there's plenty there worth its namesake curiosities, but not without rough edges. Stellar Blade is full of points of excellence scattered through the journey, ping-ponging between those rewards with stiff combat and far more linear contained experience than I expected. Let's see here. It says story-wise, Stellar Blade definitely took inspiration from Nier Automata, which, let's be real, is not a bad thing. Nier Automata is one of my favorite video game stories ever, if not the favorite, but despite the inspiration, Stellar Blade is indeed its own story as well, weaving its way through a variety of topics like, what is life? What is it to be human? There are a couple of underlying plot points told over time as you progress through Stellar Blade as well. What are the Nidaba? What happened on Earth exactly? All told through the eyes of Eve, who also has to analyze these questions as she encounters them. Let's see here. Let's go to the last paragraph. Wow, this motherfucker word. All right. Holy shit. Hey, brother. Hey, what's on your mind? It says, overall, Stellar Blade is a journey worth experiencing. If you're a fan of games with a unique and compelling narrative, Stellar Blade has fired on all cylinders in that regard. While there are some flaws along the way, it's nothing too detrimental to ruin the overall experience or make it any less worthwhile. I feel like some improvements in certain areas, Stellar Blade could be a legendary landmark experience like those it clearly draws inspiration from. But even in its current form, Stellar Blade offers a fast-paced action combat system in a unique world with a rewarding narrative. It's not quite stellar, but it's certainly solid. Solid Blade. And he gives it a great score. Impressive efforts with a few noticeable problems. Holding them back won't astound everyone, but it's worth your time. And I prefer going to Destructoid and getting their reviews. And like I said, this guy in particular, I've always found myself being on like the opposite end, but I like how they dissect things and how they word things. I think that's a perfect description of what you would give an 8. Impressive efforts with a few noticeable problems holding them back. Won't astound everyone, but it's worth your time and cash. I think that's more than fair for a review. So yeah, those are the 3 reviews that I wanted to go over because I felt like they capsulized the high end, the low end, and like I think the fair and balanced review spectrum of this game. All right. So with that said, let's continue to go back to the chat. He said the state. Oh, go ahead. What did you say?
What is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is in 3 simple digits, Cold Blood. 9, 6, and 4. P. When you tap into your soul using those numbers, the infinite garbage that you come across will astound you. We'll find games bottlenecked at 30 frames per second, but they're using Unreal Engine 5. You will be told that you're going to get a 1440p 60 experience when it can barely hold 964p. I'm told that I'm more excited about what I didn't show you. I'll be told stuff like that. Then you'll be told that every screen is an Xbox. I don't need to sell you a console. And you sure as hell. No, it's not that I don't need to sell you a console. It's you can't sell a console. I think that's the meaning of it. Best place. Ron Slusher said best play without pants.
My answer would have been a little bit more simple, but it's about the same as your answer. It's doing crack cocaine. But you explained it in consoler terms.
Oh man, you know what? Yeah, if you don't have a PlayStation and you're looking for like the biggest and best experiences of 2024, you're fucked. I'll put it like that. You could be playing old shit. You could be having older games like Cold Blood alluded to, whatever, and you could be enjoying them. But if you're a gamer that's looking for the biggest and best AAA experiences of 2024 and you don't have a PlayStation, you're fucked. because you're not getting them without one so far in 2024. At this juncture, you're not getting them unless you have a PlayStation.
Moss, I sent you a tweet. Can you comment on that one?
Let's see. No one will listen to me, but in light of Stellar Blade reviews coming in a few hours, I like to remind everyone that 5 out of 10 is an average game. Everything above that is a good game. People awarding Stellar Blade 6, 7, 8 are not haters. Okay. I want to put this up here because this is fucking cockamamie. Cockamamie. So I don't know who is this person. George Young, woman Vicon. Fuck is this? All right, so let's imagine it this way. If she's talking about whatever publication she might work for, that's maybe how they rate games. But I'm going to tell you this. Nobody, when you rate movies or any fucking thing, nobody rates or looks at a 5 out of 10, which equates to a 2.5 out of 5, and says, oh, that's okay. No, nobody thinks that way. So there is no one size fits all when it comes to a rating system. We just know generally that if a game is at 7, it's considered, let's go to the acceptable to fantastic standards when you look at a score. Normally a 7 is, it's mid. 8 is like, okay, this is pretty damn good. Like, holy shit, this is pretty damn good. It's gonna, it's going to have a high possibility of,
Well, to give you context, she gave it a 7 out of 10.
She gave Stellar Blade a 7 out of 10. Okay, so she said the game is fucking mad. Who does she work for, by the way? Is this IGN? Does she work for IGN? Who does she work for?
It's videogames.si.com. Is this good luck? Have fun? Something? I guess. Let me look it up on Metacritic. I think I know who it is.
That's Sports Illustrated.
Wait.
Oh no, I see him.
Yep, that is it. Yeah, that is it.
Stellar Blade review. Like reviews? Like what is your review setup? We only got a couple more minutes. But what is your review setup? Like if 7 is not mid for you, what is 7 like great? You know what I'm saying? Like what is 7 for you? Like help me understand. I don't know. You got to show your review score. And why don't you have a chart explain like anybody that puts reviews out there that takes the time to put them on a website, they have a review schematic or score system that you can look at and say, "Oh, this is what this means." So where's yours?
Well, just say score 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. So 7 is generally looked at as mid. 8 is like, oh, this is pretty goddamn good, and people generally perceive it this way. 9 is like, oh, this game is great and awesome, and this this by far is going to captivate the majority of the gaming audience by far. And then 10 is like, oh, this is fucking mind blowing. This is like side splitting, mind blowing shit. Like this is the creme de la creme of gaming. That's how the scores are generally looked at. 6 and below is normally like, okay, this game is bad. 5 is like, oh, this is starting to get very bad. 4 is like awful. And anything below 4 is just like a joke. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you didn't structure your scores around that way and you don't have an explanation of such, that's on you. That is freaking on you. Let me go to view your channel because we got to get ready for the stream. The stream is going to start in like a minute. God damn it.
It's just preemptive damage control. That's
Exactly.
what it was.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Well, I wish we would have read her stream in enough time.
And look, if someone gives a game a 5 out of 10, they literally can put them into financial risk.
Oh, yeah.
We might say, oh, reviews don't matter. Well, maybe not for us, but for these companies, oh, they fucking matter. Trust me. Some of these developers get bonuses if your game does good. And if you don't get that bonus, well, that's because someone is a fucking asshole and reviews it a 5 out of 10. Well, that is shit, bro.
Because they're like, it's not good. Well, yeah.
No, don't make a 5 out of 10 an average. That is no average, bro. That is fucking flawed as hell.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because especially if you're, and I think you got to be more responsible than that, especially if you're weighted on Metacritic, because that does relate to compensation. And you're fucking with somebody's compensation if you want to totally eradicate what 5 and 6 and 4, whatever means to the general populace. So if you're going to do that, then you need to tell Metacritic, don't even weight my score. Like, don't even weight my score. So if your score is weighted and you did that and you're like, 5 isn't bad, then get the fuck off of Metacritic. Because you're hurting developers, like Cold Blood said. That's horrible. All right, it's Survivor all over again. It's ridiculous. Okay, y'all, we got the video in the stream. Go check it out. It's going to be premiering soon, or it's premiering now, really. And this stream should take you directly to it, but if it doesn't, just click on the link above. I got where it says new vid available now. We did the poll. 84% of the people polled said that yes, PlayStation is the king of 2024. Cold Blood and I will see you later. So until next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.